Hey guys, I hope you're awake now. As I mentioned before, an idea can only come to life when it is backed by action. And we all know how powerful our mind is. It has unlimited potential. Imagine what can happen when you know how to connect your mind with the body. Anything is possible. And we're all busy. We want to find the most effective solutions. So I have enlisted an awesome adventure partner to help guide you today to connect the mind and body to unlock that unlimited potential. And this is a solution I was looking for, and I serendipitously found this solution, which is Artus de Longuemar, a neuroscience expert for self-leaders, which is you. Welcome.
Hello, Kathy. Thank you. Hi, guys. So as Kathy was just saying, indeed we all have very busy days. So for instance, today I have to buy an iron because our iron just, doesn't work anymore. I have many meetings as an entrepreneur. I also have to start new projects. A lot of ideas flow into my mind. I want to make sure I try those ideas, right? So I want to make sure I have a productive and happy day. And so that's what I want to talk about today, is how can, with some body and mind work, I can ensure I have a happy and productive day and I put into practice my ideas. This is a routine I developed for myself first, and a few friends tried them out and told me, well, Artus, you got to offer something for people to use that routine, that morning routine for mind-body connection. So that's what I'm going to show you right now, and we'll start with a little body exercise that you can do as soon as you wake up. So let's try that first. As you wake up in the morning, the idea is that you're going to stretch your body, warm it up for the day, and very simple moves. So for instance, try and turn your hips this way, very simple, very slowly. As you do this, you can do 10 on each side. Try and feel your hips moving around this way. That's it, very slowly. Now you go down to your feet and you turn them around this way. As you can see, those are very, very simple moves, but in a couple of minutes I'm going to explain why that is important. You can go back up to your neck and turn your head right, left, and then turn the head this way. That's it. Very simple. Very simple. Another thing you might want to do, because we always use our arms during the day, right, is to move your arm this way. Yes. So like you're drawing circles with your arms. And you can do this with both arms and then even do them in opposite directions. The idea is really warming up every articulation within your body, right? Same with your wrists. We all either use computers or pen. You want to make sure those are warmed up too. Right, this way. Now for the ones that want to stretch a little more, you can also go down with your back and try and touch your feet this way, very slowly. You don't need to force, even if you stop here or if you can touch the ground, doesn't matter. The most important is just doing that movement very slowly and feeling your body as you do that. Alright, so this is a little demo of what you can do right when you start your day, before you can think about how to put into practice your idea. Now let's take some time to explain why those moves are important. It's very simple. As you allow your body to move after some time being static or after a night of sleeping, first you're going to let fluid move in your body. Oxygen flow through your blood. And so this is going to reactivate your body's capacity to act, to react, which of course is very important as you go through your day or as you want to put into practice an idea. The other important thing is that as you do this, you actually activate what is called your autonomic nervous system. So this is everything that happens autonomously without you thinking about it. So let me give you an example. When I eat, I'm not thinking of, after I've eaten, I don't think about digesting, right? That happens automatically. And this is all controlled by the autonomic nervous system. So if you want to have a day that's healthy and that your body works well, you want to start telling your body, well, this autonomic nervous system, you can start, you can go for it, you can start activating yourself, right? And when you do those moves that I just showed you, you actually, raise a flag and tells your nervous system, you can start running. So it helps you being ready for the day, and it also affects how your brain is going to function. For instance, if you want to put into practice an idea. And that is why it's important. And I found that it's very rare that if you go to a gym or if you watch a stretching video, people explain you that. Of course, they can explain you how to do great moves, but what's important is why. What is the effect of doing those moves? And the effect of those moves is activating all your nervous circuits so that your body basically works well and your brain works well. So that's why it's very important. It doesn't matter what kind of moves or how long you do it. I would suggest you do it for a couple of minutes. Try the moves I showed you, but you can try other ones. The second thing, so we've seen the body moves now. The second thing that's important and that help you put into practice your idea is the brain here, the mind. So we'll go through another little exercise right now, a little breathing exercise, and then I'll explain you why it's important. Okay. So for this exercise, I want you to sit down on a chair on your bed, very comfortably with your hands on your legs, this way. And then you're going to close your eyes like this, very slowly. And you're going to start breathing in very slowly, so that a thin flow of air enters your nose, flows down your throat, and fills in your belly. That's it, very slowly. Now you're going to breathe out very slowly so that you can feel this very thin flow of air coming out of your belly, out of your throat, and out of your mouth. Yes, this way. Once again, you're going to breathe in very slowly so that you can feel that thin flow of air entering your nose, going down your throat, and down into your belly. That's it. Very slowly. Then you're going to breathe out, feeling that thin flow of air coming out of your belly, out of your throat, and out of your mouth. That's it. Very good. As you do those slow breathing, you may have ideas coming through your mind. You may feel something painful in your knee, in your legs. Let those ideas or feelings go and flow. And then get back to feeling that thin flow of air entering your nose, down your throat, and filling in your belly. And once again, now you can breathe out, letting that thin flow of air come out of your throat and out of your mouth. when you're ready, you can get back into the room and open your eyes slowly. That's it. Okay, so why is this exercise important? I personally do it every morning when I wake up. I do it in my bed for 30 minutes as soon as I wake up. And what happens when we do that exercise? A lot of people talk about meditation, yoga, any other technique. But here what we did, they all connect to one thing that's very important, is controlling your breathing. When you do this, you literally change the electrical activity inside your brain. And you change the frequency of your brain. So let me give you a very simple example. It's just like when you listen to your radio. So you have your favorite radio channel, and you turn that button to change channels. So you change the frequency, right? Well, the exercise we just did, exactly the same. We go from the beta channel, the beta brain waves, to alpha brain waves. And what neuroscience tells us is that when you do this, you go from a mind that's good for focus, but that also brings a little bit of stress, to a wave that's good for creativity and feeling very relaxed. So by doing this exercise before you want to put into practice an idea, or when you wake up, you actually set your brain into a wave that is helpful for you to be creative and to be relaxed. Very simple and science-based. Now, how does that connect with what we did before? You remember we did that little body exercise and that mind. The idea is that, in fact, not only we have the brain that controls how our body functions, but you also have the heart and the guts. And when we do this, when you do this body moves, as well as the brain and the breathing exercise, you're actually going to activate and change the frequency for your entire nervous system. So you've got to put your entire body and mind set up to put into practice your idea, or to have a productive and happy day. Again, you don't need to follow exactly what we did here. You can change the order of the body exercise. You can do the breathing for 5 minutes or only 2 minutes. Try it yourself, try it your way, by following this video once again, or by trying with a little music, and find your own rhythm, because what's important is how you feel things. So that's the end of our little exercise here. I hope you enjoyed it, and now it's your turn to do a little bit of exercise, putting your idea into practice. Always available if you have questions, and I wish you a very happy day and idea generation.